Do you ever find yourself stuck in a loop of thoughts, replaying a conversation over and over, or worrying about every possible outcome of a decision? This is overthinking, and it's something we all experience. It feels like your mind is a hamster on a wheel, running endlessly but getting nowhere. So, why do our brains do this? Let's break it down. At its core, overthinking is our brain's attempt to protect us. It's a survival mechanism that's gone into overdrive. Our ancestors needed to think about potential dangers, like a predator lurking nearby, or a food source running out. This what-if thinking was crucial for staying alive. In today's world, we don't face the same life or death threats, but our brains haven't quite caught up. Instead of predators, we worry about a work presentation, a text message we sent, or what others think of us. The same protective system gets triggered by modern-day anxieties. Overthinking often splits into two main patterns: ruminating about the past and worrying about the future. Ruminating is when you get stuck replaying past events. You might analyze every word of a past argument or constantly blame yourself for a mistake. This doesn't lead to new insights. It just keeps you trapped in negative feelings, re-experiencing the same emotional pain again and again. It's like watching the same sad movie scene on repeat, hoping for a different ending that will never come. Then there's worrying, which is all about the future. This involves catastrophizing, imagining the worst-case scenario for any given situation. What if I fail the exam? What if they don't like me? What if I make the wrong choice? Your brain creates endless negative possibilities, trying to prepare you for every single one. The problem is, most of these scenarios never happen. You just end up living in a state of constant stress and anxiety about a future that doesn't even exist. So what fuels this mental merry-go-round? One major factor is a need for control. When life feels uncertain, we might overthink as a way to feel like we're in charge. If we can just analyze every angle, we think we can prevent bad things from happening. But this is an illusion. We can't control everything, and trying to do so is exhausting. Another driver is fear of making a mistake, fear of being judged, or fear of failure. Overthinking becomes a way to avoid taking action. If you're stuck in your head, you don't have to face the potential for things to go wrong. Perfectionism also plays a huge role. Perfectionists often believe that if they just think hard enough, they can find the perfect solution or make the perfect decision. This sets an impossibly high standard. Since perfection is unattainable, they get stuck in analysis paralysis, unable to move forward because no option seems good enough. This can be especially true for big life decisions, but it can also show up in everyday choices, turning simple tasks into monumental challenges. So, how do we get off this hamster wheel? The first step is awareness, simply recognizing that your overthinking is powerful. Label the thought pattern. Here I am, ruminating again. This creates a little distance between you and the thought. Next, challenge your thoughts. Ask yourself, is this thought helpful? Is it based on facts or just fear? Will this matter in a week, a month, or a year? This can help you break the cycle. Mindfulness is another powerful tool. It's the practice of bringing your attention to the present moment without judgment. You can do this by focusing on your breath, the sensations in your body, or the sounds around you. When you're fully present, there's no room for worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. Even just a few minutes of mindful breathing can calm your nervous system and quiet the mental noise. Finally, take action. Overthinking thrives on inaction. Sometimes the best way to stop thinking about doing something is to just do it. Make a small decision, send that email, or start that project. Taking a small step forward, even if it's not perfect, can break the spell of analysis paralysis and build momentum. Remember, progress is better than perfection. Overthinking is a common human experience, but it doesn't have to control your life. By understanding why it happens and using simple strategies to manage it, you can quiet the noise and find more peace of mind. It's about learning to guide your thoughts rather than letting them run wild. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more insights into how your mind works. See you in the next one.